I just want to win versus Asian team, and it's one game on stage, you know. I mean, I just didn't win versus Asian team like at international league.
Okay, going to Worlds. Woo!
Ooh, Shinai scored again. So excited.
But also you won 3-0 against EG. Like, what feels better? Beating EG 3-0 and getting closer to the LCS championship, or qualifying for Worlds?
I mean, I guess it's Worlds, I guess. I mean, LCS just like, you know, LCS is like for like Worlds, you know.
Yeah.
I just want like both like world best like players, you know. So it's more happy for like we go Worlds for me.
Like, so for example, let's say keep the same team. You're still Cloud9.
Yeah.
But Cloud9 plays in like Turkey, and then you win like the Turkish league. You go to Worlds.
Yeah.
That matters more.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar. I mean, not that similar, but it's like
That's what I'm saying, right? Because like there are some teams like DRX last year.
Yeah.
They weren't close to winning LCK.
Yeah.
But then they won Worlds.
True.
Or you could be like Gen G, that won their first ever LCK championship. Super big, great ruler cries, Yeah. And then they lose at Worlds, right?
True.
And they go to Worlds all the time. You go to Worlds all the time.
Yeah.
Berserker in Worlds. They go.
I mean, just 2 times.
I know. Okay. Let's go to this game with EG. Game 1. It was close. Did you feel like it was close? Were you guys stressed out?
I mean, it shouldn't like we shouldn't like winning. You know what I mean? We should have lost that game. I mean, like we just didn't practice burst Ivan, you know. So we just didn't know like how to burst Ivan. But after the game, we just like talk about. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how to win that game. You know, maybe just MNS 1v9, I guess. But in game, I thought like after we lost Dragon Fight, I thought, oh, it's over. Just keep saving mental and just prepare next game. But somehow we were finished.
Got the big fight in mid lane and then pushed down.
I mean, it's kind of NA, you know.
NA Ram.
The game 2 is the same, you know. We almost lost. So
game
it's
2?
my fault, but yeah.
I thought game 2 you had more control.
Yeah, I mean, but somehow we like, even we got natural, we just, you know, couldn't end the game like earlier.
That's
and
true.
Breber and me just keep inting. I mean, I just won inting, but it was pretty big because we got like 3 inhibitor, right? And then after we died, 3 inhibitor, they just like free farm, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, it's gonna be hard in game. So, but we are winning. So
yeah,
it's
eventually.
fine. Yeah, it's happening.
Game 3.
Yeah.
That was the Berserker show. What people don't realize, because the camera doesn't show it, you and Unforgiven are in the lane by yourself for a lot of the lane. Do you like it when it's one-on-one like that, or do you like it when it's 2v2, or do you like it when it's team fighting? When do you like it the most?
I mean, usually Kaisa versus easier matchup, just 1v1 is Kaisa happy, but I thought in game, like, somehow I got cube, like, I hitting Kaisa, like, a bit, so I said in game, I'm in 1v1 easier, like, Kaisa, so just do whatever you want to do. So he go, like, Herald, and just Kaisa, like, I don't know, just Kaisa, like, go hard to me, so I just kill him, you know?
It was close.
Yeah, I mean, it just, I mean, I thought, like, if I just dodge W, Kaisa W, I just can't lose, you know? So I just, kind of baiting, but he just, like, go in to me. So.
Yeah. And then talk to me about the blue buff fight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was just, to be honest, they were inting kind of hard for me, you know?
Yeah.
If they just, like, don't fight hard, like, at blue, and just, like, go top side and keep hitting, like, tower and line counter, and we just might lose that game, you know? I inting pretty hard and MNS and Zban, you know? So I thought we could lose in game, but after we win, like, at blue side, I thought we just can't lose, you know, if I don't mistake. So.
Are you, now that the game's done, series is done, do you feel like you've accomplished the goal for the year? You're going back to Worlds?
What? Comfort?
Accomplished the goal for the year?
Like individual goal or what?
Like, do you feel Do you feel accomplished? Like you at the beginning of the year, you had a goal that you wanted to achieve. You wanted to meet, like qualifying for Worlds.
Yeah, I mean, my goal of this year is I just won at Worlds, Burst Enlist. I just want to win Burst Asian team, and it's one game on stage, you know. I mean, I just didn't win Burst Asian team like at international league. So yeah, I just want to win Burst Korea or Chinese team. That's sure for me, and it's the one game.
But aren't you happy now that you made it to Worlds, or it's like, no, it's only if I win against Asia?
I mean, obviously we weren't so happy, but like, you know, it's not that like hype, you know.
Sure.
Maybe one day I win both Korea or Chinese. Maybe I might cry or something, I guess.
When you think about your international experiences, right? You both had Worlds last year and MSI this year. What does Cloud9 need to fix to beat Asian teams?
I mean, obviously, like, it's always same answer, but Korea and China just like know how to win game, you know. If they like one mistake, you know what I mean, they just catch well and just like punish them. But like I feel like in NA I don't think NA team do that a lot, you know. So we should like just catch, you know, mistake. I think that's sure.
But isn't that what you just did against Evil Geniuses? Isn't that what you just did against Evil Geniuses?
Yeah, I mean maybe, but like
Game 3.
Yeah, I mean if we just like, how do I say, rewatch, maybe we could like something, you know. We should do that or something. Yeah.
Okay. Another LCS title possible on the way. Who do you want to face? Yeah.
Like finals or?
Yeah. You still have 6 teams eligible, right? 6? Yeah, 6.
What do you mean?
Because you've got Dignitas and Team Liquid.
Yeah.
You got EG, Golden Guardians, and Energy. 5 teams. Okay, math.
I mean, for now, I thought EG and like TL is best team before like playoff, but somehow Energy like beat TL, right?
Yeah.
So Energy could like possible to come finals, I think, and obviously TL and what's the name? EG can come finals, I think.
So then, who do you want to go to Worlds with you? Let's say it's Berserker gets to pick 3 teams to go to Worlds.
Yeah.
Which teams?
I might pick EG and TL, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I wanted, like before playoff, I wanted to fly, but unfortunately, fly is, you know. So, yeah, EG and TL. I thought they're just best team without C9. So, yeah, that's all.
The 4th place game, who do you want to play in that against Europe?
Huh?
Because the 4th place team?
Yeah. Oh, 4th team.
To play against Europe.
I think just Energy, I guess.
No Golden Guardians. You're not a Golden Guardians fan.
I forgot
the whole time. I was like, wow.
Actually, then just GG tier, I guess. If I can choose, I bring them. GG and tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You said that earlier. Yeah, in the finals, maybe we'll play Energy. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, 4th team is EG, I think. I mean, especially JoJo versus like EU is kind of funny to watch. You know?
Yeah, that would be super funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Finally, tell me a story about Cloud9. Tell me a new story. It can't be like Blabber doesn't shower. Give me a different one. What's something new and something funny that's happening?
Something funny. I mean, to be honest, we just like peace fighting.
You're what? You're what?
I mean, peace fighting, like just C9 like at team. You know, like just like mid jungle things, and you know, we was like kind of peace fighting at like last 2 weeks.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, especially like I'm not sure if I can't tell this, but MS like Blabber is like thinking is so different at like game, so they just like try fix, and they just like, you know, blah 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 blah.
Constantly argue.
Yeah. So, I mean, I personally think that is like good situation, you know, like for like Worlds or something. So we just like after that we are like way better and exciting. So Yeah, I like that.
When they're arguing, what are you doing?
I just like eat popcorn, you know?
That's what I wanted, because
Yeah.
they're just going.
Yeah.
I feel like you just listen. I feel like Sven probably like makes them argue more. No, and then Fudge just watches. I don't know. You and Fudge are watching.
Yeah. I mean, it just usually like to happen at like league team, you know, like so. Yeah.
Yeah. Berserker going back to Worlds, at least in the 3rd seed, but hopefully higher. And
I
watch
hope
out.
so too.
Watch out, Asian teams. Final word to the fans.
This year Worlds, I'm gonna win Asian team. So, yeah.
Watch out, Asian teams. I'm gonna post this on Reddit. It's going to Reddit. Ashley Kang's gonna translate it to Korean. All right, thanks, Berserker. Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Digon Esports. And you know, it hasn't always been easy getting my thrills since I'm a one-man band doing everything here. So to get my thrills, I get them from Trolli gummy worms. You know, they want nothing more than for you to bite into their delicious, sour heads and bodies into pieces. Personally, I like the raspberry blueberry flavor. It's really good. You should go ahead and get your own. Check it out and get the mind-warping, tongue-twisting sour thrills only at Trolli.com. Remember, you're the one that had the quote, Korean players are lazy. I was like, oh, Berserker, what are you doing?